What's up? I don't think anybody heard that.
Laurel.
What's up? Welcome to another content / MLB. It's Laurel. First of all, it's Laurel. It's Laurel. I don't care what anybody else says. Welcome to another content update and quality of life update. We're going to talk about it in a second. We're going to show the slide, Shafe, what we're going to be talking about today. Where's the slide? Oh, it's behind us. So you can't. So there's a new legend.
New legend.
What else is under there?
New event.
New event. There we go.
Oh.
Positional programs and
the Immortal events.
The Immortal event.
What is that?
We're going to talk about that very soon, and a quality of life update. But before we get to that stuff, we got a giveaway. What are we giving away today?
I've got a Ken Griffey Jr. autographed baseball. What do you got, Luis?
Cody Bellinger autographed baseball.
And I have a Aaron Judge 2017 Home Run Derby.
It's a big
autographed baseball. So these are all MLB authenticated.
There you go.
How you can win them. We're going to have a Twitch giveaway at 2:10. We're going to give away the keyword. Remember, no purchase necessary. Have to live in the U.S. Got to be present to win. You can find all the rules at Show Nation, and we'll never ask for your password. So shout out to Charles for making this Twitch giveaway happen.
So we got all this cool live content we're going to talk about, but we had the patch go out overnight.
Yep, we had a patch that went out overnight this morning.
A few other things going on.
So let's talk about it. So quality of life, what does quality of life mean? It means like the state of the game, where it's at, where it's going to go, the future. Patch 109 went out late last night. I think people have been playing for a few hours. Patch notes are on the forums, and we also have a dedicated thread on the Show Nation for feedback. Play the game, play it a lot. Give us feedback on the forum.
Yeah, and some of that's not just gameplay. We're looking for what you guys want to see outside of the hitting and pitching and the fielding. So when you step out of the game, gameplay that is, and you're in the menus, you're doing anything with Diamond Dynasty, with franchise, whatever it might be, what would make the game better for you?
What would make the game better for you? So this isn't the last patch for 18. Also, there will be another dedicated thread. I don't know if it's up yet, but there will be a second dedicated thread for quality of life stuff outside of gameplay, like front end stuff, like things that doesn't have to do with gameplay. And we're looking for things that aren't multiply repeated over and over again. Like we know you want multiple lineups. We know you want that for MLB The Show 19, but other things we're looking for, things that could be possibly in a patch update or things that could be in MLB 19 because we're in the process of pre-production for MLB The Show 19.
So that's all on the ShowNation.com forum. So
can't make any promises. Things that we can fix, we always fix. Some things are a little bit more difficult to tweak because you touch one thing, other things move. If something isn't fixed that you guys think should be fixed, if it was easy, we probably would have fixed it already, but we still want to hear about it. So Play 109, let us know what you think. Last thing about quality of life, we got through the vast majority of all the tickets. So those last two things, if something happens with your account and you're missing something, please email us. Like I said, we've gotten through the very, very vast majority of those. Yeah. So response time is really quick right now. And if you run into any other bugs or glitches or things of that nature, be sure to go to the Show Nation, find that little bug icon, click on it, submit the bug report, and we'll fix what we can. Again, that's the best way to report issues with the game is the bug reporter. Am I missing anything?
No, I think that covers a lot of it.
That covers a lot of it. So, content.
Yeah, this is what we really want to talk about. So in about 5 minutes, we'll do the keyword for those 3 baseball giveaways. And now let's dive in. So we promised a new legend. This is one that we haven't talked about before in MLB The Show 18, brand new to the game.
And it's not just a new legend, it's a new immortal.
Immortal,
immortal.
So, like we like to do, we'll kind of tell you a little bit about him, see if you guys can guess him. 3-time MVP. So this isn't just anyone. 24 All-Star Game selections, which is pretty nuts. I think Hank Aaron was the only one who had more than this person. A 331 lifetime batting average, so when it comes to in-game, you know he's going to have some really good hitting stats. And he had a good nickname.
What was his nickname?
His nickname was The Man.
The Man.
The Man. Let's see our newest legend.
Stan the Man. Stan the Man Musial.
That's right. We're very excited. I mean, this is one of the best baseball players
He's a top
of
10,
all time.
Top 10 player of all time, up there with Babe and some of the other immortals we've got. So
I think that's where we ended up putting them in the game too.
Yeah, that's funny.
Let's take a look.
Yeah,
Right.
Let's go in game.
So we're about to go to one of our developer kits here. So this is not live in the show
Not yet.
18 yet, but tomorrow it will be. So Stan Musial will have his own program right there next to Babe on the Mount Rushmore of Immortals.
That's right. Do you wanna go into his attributes?
I think
let's see
people
his
want to
attributes.
see what's going on.
You gotta give the people what they want.
Program's going to look very similar to the other Immortals, where we have different versions of Stan Musial, including the Impact Veteran, Bronze at the beginning, his Rookie, which is a nice gold. You'll get a few items along the way, and then the Immortal 99, of course, 99 overall with the planet.
The planet rarity.
Planet rarities. Planet
So
rarities.
we talked about a 331 lifetime average. Heat for some power too. So you guys ready? Here we go.
Hit the button.
All right. So when I said, he sits right next to Babe, I meant it. They're the only two players in the game with 125 in both contacts.
125.
125 contact versus righty.
Is maxed.
Yeah, 125 versus lefties. And he's also currently the only player in the game with 125 vision.
Ooh.
He just never struck out.
Ever.
Never, ever struck
He's a
out.
lefty. He plays right field as an Immortal, but also the other outfield positions, right?
Right? That's right.
And first base as a secondary.
Yeah, so Stan the man.
Stand them in. Fielding, right fielder. He's not Vlad. That's our other Immortal right fielder right now in the game. So Stan's our second right fielder to go in there. I know Vlad's got that arm, right? People love the cannon out there in the corner.
Yeah.
So you'll have a tough decision here. Let's take a look at...
Yeah, so how do you actually acquire him?
Right, so if you're new to Diamond Dynasty, for those who are just watching for the first time, you go to the programs, then you hit R1 or L1, and it takes you to the missions. Like that, real fast.
Real fast. You gotta
Don't do that.
keep spanning.
I think my button got stuck. So anyway, what you see here are souvenir and autograph and bobblehead exchanges. Now, the way that you've seen these before is that you'd look for these souvenirs in packs. You'd look for them in the marketplace. That's not the case with Stan Musial. As you'll see in the mission screen here, you can earn these items through the Immortal event. We'll have multiple Immortal events through the year. That's a big deal.
Maybe we have one coming up soon.
Maybe we have. Yeah, I think we're going to talk about
I think
one
we're gonna
real
talk
soon.
about one real soon.
And then future ranked seasons. So let's be clear, right? Stan Musial, Immortal. You cannot purchase any souvenirs or any items that you need for Musial in the marketplace.
And you don't have to purchase any packs.
And you don't have to purchase any packs. So no marketplace, no packs. Well, you got to just play. And that's the beautiful thing here. So let's talk about how you're going to get this bobblehead, how you're going to get the autograph, and we'll kick it off with an event. Ramon, you want to take us to...
What's our time check for the keyword?
Oh, yeah. Actually, yeah, maybe we should...
3 minutes.
We still got a few. All
Still
right.
got a few.
So we'll
So
go
we got
through
a
this
new
nice
event.
and slow.
All right, so
Starting tomorrow.
starting tomorrow, we have the first Immortal event. It's Immortal NL Central. It'll start tomorrow, and it'll end on May 23rd. So you got about 5-day work week to play. So what's about this event? It'll be All-Star difficulty.
That's right.
NL Central and common players.
Right.
Max team overall 73. Minimum player overall 60. Very important. And this will be a 6-game event. Now here's another
Six
new-
inning.
Six inning. I'm sorry, 6-inning event. Little twist, guest pitch on, but it's the guest pitch where you get to move your PCI after the fact.
It's called guest pitch PCI.
It's called guest pitch
Right.
PCI. So throwing a little curveball in there, change
Yeah.
up the gameplay a little bit. Remember, free entries. What can you win by playing?
Right,
in
so we
this
showed
event?
you those exchange missions for in Musial's program, and so right here you can win up to 3. You can earn up to 3 of these Musial bobbleheads at your 10, 20, and 30th event win. And along the way, there's also a flashback there, but let me just touch on the bobblehead here. So, the way the events work, again, if you've never played it, you don't ever have your wins reset during this. You just keep climbing, so you can lose as many times, as it takes. But if you want to keep persevering, try to get the 10th, 20th, 30th, that means you can complete that first exchange mission. And I'm going to go back real quick to the program just to make this point. So if you exchange 2 of those bobbleheads right here, which I'll show you the mission here, there's one of them and there's his autograph. So if you get 2 of them, you would exchange right there, and that would take you to 10%, and you'd unlock the first Stan Musial card. So basically, as long as you get 20 wins in this event, starting tomorrow, you'll get 2 of those bobbleheads, and you'll have the first Stan Musial card.
And the other thing, so we mentioned that you get him by playing either events or ranked seasons,
Right.
right? And we also have the the missions, the player specific missions that you've come to know from the other career arcs and Immortals.
So yeah, there's a couple play missions here, one for the Impact Veteran and one for the Rookie. Yeah.
Right.
But you got to acquire them first to start making any progress there.
All right, so it's 2:10. We're going to give out the keyword.
Okay, keyword.
The keyword, only need to put it in once.
Just once, on Twitch only, right?
On Twitch only, so if on Facebook, you have to come over to Twitch. The keyword is Stan the Man.
One word.
No spaces. One word. Don't need to put it in caps. And that's for these 3 autographed signed baseballs.
Stan the Man. Stan the Man.
Aaron Judge, and who's the third autographed
Bellinger.
baseball? Cody Bellinger. So Stan the Man. All right.
So real quick on this one. So this will be the first Immortal event, right? So some of you may be wondering, well, how many of these bobbleheads do I need to get for Stan Musial?
Right.
In the end, it's 12 total autographs or bobbleheads. So here is a quarter of them right here in this one event, 3 out of the 12.
That's right.
Am I doing math right?
Yeah,
I think so.
That's right.
So you can get done a quarter of this. We're going to do several more Immortal events. Some of them will be division themed like NL Central. You'll see some other ones along the way. And ranked seasons will start incorporating this starting in June, like Luis said. Yep. So we mentioned the bobbleheads. We showed you this is how you're going to end up earning Stan Musial, an Immortal legend right on your team for the next few weeks and months.
I feel like we've kind of...
And then there's another reward up there that we
there's
can't,
another we just kind of glossed over.
Yeah.
So at 25 cumulative wins, you get this All-Star Flashback 2012 Andrew McCutchen card. So we take a look at.
Let's take a look.
Let's go. So
and remember this, we're on the dev kit.
So this
we're in the future.
We're in the future.
We're in the future.
So he'll be right there, listed. Hopefully for a little more than that, I think. Otherwise, I'm getting my McCutchen right away. And there he is. There's the All-Star 2012. So this wasn't his MVP year.
No, we had done his MVP last year, but it turns out this year in 2012, he had better hitting stats actually than his MVP year in 2013. So we went ahead and did his 2012 version.
This McCutchen, I mean, we've got Trout in the game right now, but he doesn't have anything over a 99 in center field. So we're talking about someone with 84 fielding, 82 speed.
Yeah.
80 power versus lefty, the 125 versus lefty, and then versus righty. The power isn't quite there at the premier power hitting, but for center field, center field,
He's a 5-tool guy for sure, and even though the first 4 attributes look imbalanced, it's just because of the 125.
It's so high.
It's so high.
Right. Otherwise, the rest are pretty solid.
Exactly.
To go along with that speed and power, I'm trying to right now. I don't know what lineups you guys are rocking, but I'm trying to get more speed in my outfield. So right now, I'm kind of sacrificing hitting for a little better defense and fielding.
What?
McCutchen, you don't really have to sacrifice.
Exactly. That's right.
Yeah.
All right.
So let's go back to the event.
So let's see. We got Musial coming tomorrow. We got the event coming tomorrow.
5 days.
McCutchen will be there.
25 cumulative wins.
Yep,
Opportunity
25th.
to win
So
3 bobbleheads.
And that's not all.
We haven't forgotten about all the other Immortals and career arcs, right?
That's right.
So let's talk a little bit about the 4 new positional programs that are coming.
4 new programs.
Right. So let's start going up here, and we've got another future star. We released Scott Kingery recently, and now we've got Fernando Romero.
Who's
on the
Fernando
Twins.
Romero?
Who's Fernando Romero?
Starting pitcher for the Twins,
Okay.
future star. So throws gas, as you can see, 96-mile-an-hour two-seamer.
Okay.
And he's already started his career giving up 1 run in his first 3 starts. So he's, 2021, which is the year we kind of project our future stars to be at, that might come sooner rather than later. So Fernando Romero, our first of 4 new positional programs for tomorrow.
So we had a lot of future stars last year from different teams. I know Jose Barrios, so his teammate, was one of them.
Exactly.
Twins have another bright bright future here with the starter. At some point, will there be more of these future stars, Luis?
Yeah, Luis.
Yeah, you can expect more future stars, and there's some pretty premier players there that are coming.
Are those guys we saw last year, or some new ones too?
New ones for the most part. Yep.
Nice.
So, but we may see some return guys.
We actually haven't decided that.
There's a list of brand new ones.
Full honesty, we haven't decided.
Yeah.
But
So it's a possibility.
yeah, but there's more coming for sure.
I mean, I think we've seen some really good rookies out there already perform this year, haven't we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, be on the lookout for more future stars. All right, so that's the first of the 4 new position programs.
Cool.
Let's keep going down the list.
Oh.
We've got a new gold center fielder there, Austin Jackson. He was one of the best leadoff hitters in the game.
Breakout 2012.
Yeah.
Breakout 2012. So he's another one of those kind of 5-tool players, maybe 4.5 tool
4.5,
players.
say 4.5.
Yeah. So yeah, Austin Jackson.
Very cool.
We've got another outfielder right here, Adam Lind. He's a 2009 breakout.
I don't think of speed when I think of Adam Lind.
No, but you know what you should think about
What?
is 35 home runs that year in 2009. Monster versus righties.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Diamond shield for the hitting.
Yeah, the diamond hitter.
Fielding not so great.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that. Can't hide him anywhere.
Back when he was a Blue Jay. Yeah.
Wow.
And,
And so as we're going through these, Luis, like how are we going to earn them? I guess we should kind of mention it's very similar to the other position programs where they're going to have a mission for that player.
yeah, let's take a look at
Yeah.
Lind, for example.
Sure.
So we've got that first mission will only unlock once you've acquired him.
Right.
But then you've also got kind of like what we started in the last batch of position programs.
Right.
We've got
The newest ones.
Yeah, the last batch, we've got a little mission to get you started, a little
Right.
play mission to get you started. And in this case, it's 3 bombs and 6 RBIs with left-handed hitters.
Right. And you're going to look for any Blue Jays souvenir, whether it's an autograph, a bobblehead, a bat, whatever you
Anyone
want.
will do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've seen 3 of the 4 new ones.
Okay. I feel
Last
like
one.
we have another good one here.
Yeah, big power.
Bigger than that?
Bigger than that.
Okay.
We got Mark Reynolds.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Arizona Diamondback days.
Another break. So it's a trio of breakouts
Nice.
for the 4 new positional programs. The big power for
Big
Reynolds.
power. Joey Gallo light.
Yep, that's right.
Joey
I mean,
Gallo
look at
light.
that power and vision, right? But he's got some speed too. He can steal some bags.
What?
Yeah.
Really? You think so?
Oh yeah, he can steal some
58.
bags. Yeah. Have you played our game? You don't have to be 99 to
you're
steal
right.
some
You just
bags.
got to get a good lead, good jump, pick the
Yeah, you
right
got to
pitch.
pick a nice count, and yeah, you can definitely steal
You
some
want to
bags.
throw a knuckleballer out of your
No
bullpen?
reason to
I'm
steal
stealing
bags.
bases all day.
Hitting bombs.
Well,
That
yeah.
yard is to hit bombs.
on the off chance that you just get a single. Or one.
But this is only an 80 overall, so it's the lowest gold we could have, and
Right.
yet those power numbers, I mean,
Joey
you're
Gallo
sacrificing
light.
vision, you're sacrificing contact, but
Yeah.
we all know that ball's going to travel if you make contact.
You make contact.
Yeah.
Got Joey Gallo light.
You're
up
gonna
in
see
this.
that. Yep.
Some tells me this is the card we're gonna try to get first.
So he's the last of our 4 position programs rolling
right.
out tomorrow with the event, with the Musial program, with the McCutcheon reward there in the event. And there's a lot more coming. So as you see, we're building and building on these position programs. And we mentioned last week's blog on theshownation.com that we're adding these position programs, and that's going to lead the way with golds, with diamonds for the next set of career arcs, which will be coming in a few weeks. And I'm sure we'll do another stream, or we'll have something big to talk about
And
that.
why are the career arcs important, Steven? Let's refresh.
Sure. So, Luis, when you take a look at the career arc that we're seeing here, there's this first wave of 12 guys, and they're all tying right into the Immortals, with the exception of Musial now. So
Exactly.
Billy Williams ties into Babe Ruth. What we're not seeing here is the other career arc player at left field who ties also into Babe Ruth, and that's why you're going to always see a coming soon kind of program souvenir. But we're getting close, and these position programs, depending on what position we're talking about, will help you take that next step closer. You're going to want to do them.
Exactly.
So I don't know if do we have any left fields right now? Do we have any left fielders in our position programs that we've recently released
Lind.
or will?
Lind,
Adam
actually.
Lind. So Adam Lind, I think, is going to end up tying right into Babe Ruth. So, even if you like the power better on someone like Reynolds for your lineup, Lind will help you get closer to Ruth.
They're all going to be useful. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
What we got? 2 minutes
2 minutes on the giveaway?
on the giveaway.
Okay.
Went through 4 new programs. We showed the
Yep.
cards. We talked about the event.
Yeah, I think also...
Giveaway's almost over.
Yep. Also coming tomorrow, roster update. However, not the it's focused on transactions, not on the attributes, right?
Right. So we're doing attributes next week.
Right.
So you can expect that.
And last Friday, 50 players were upgraded. We had that Diamond Severino.
Yeah.
He went
Ooh.
Diamond.
Who's
Yeah.
going diamond?
Big
Yes,
upgrade.
Everybody going diamond? Luis? No hints? No nothing? no hints.
We got to see
from
how they
Luis.
perform,
Yeah.
No
yeah.
exactly.
Exactly.
Hints. No hints.
I don't know. Maybe the chat's got some opinions on who should be the next diamond out there.
I'm sure they do. Who should be the next diamond?
I know a pitcher on the Astros besides Verlander that's having a really good year.
Right.
He's been upgraded.
He's pretty close.
Yeah, he's close.
Which would be their entire starting five.
Who else?
There's actually a couple of starters in the AL West that are pretty close, right?
Yeah. I know there's some good players out there having a career year. They're finally breaking out.
I like some of those guesses.
Now, I'm trying to remember. Aaron Judge this year, our cover boy. He was a common last year to start, right? And he ended last year as a gold, so he went up all those tiers. There's got to be a player or two that's going to climb a few tiers this year too.
There's always one.
I think we're already seeing one or two.
Well, I mean,
just
might be more than one.
I'm trying to pull something out of Luis, like no spoilers from Luis about the roster update. So don't have to put a keyword anymore. Vic is now running the app and choosing the winners for the 3 signed autographed MLB authenticated baseballs. Aaron Judge. No, that's Ken Griffey Jr. And that's not a regular. That's the Hall of Fame.
This is the retirement number.
Retirement one.
Yeah.
That one's really, really important.
Very nice.
This is Cody Bellinger, home run derby, and rounding off, Aaron Judge, home run.
Right, and all MLB authenticated, so you guys know
derby
you're getting the legit
ball. Remember, you got to be on Twitch to be a part of, and there goes the ball. You got to be on Twitch to be a part of the sweepstakes. So, what else we got? Talking about roster updates, more programs, more events coming soon.
Everything's fine.
We'll probably, when do you think we'll stream again? When's the next update?
Going back to what we talked about at the very top, if you're just joining us, we have a thread open on the ShowNation.com.
We have 2 threads. One thread
for the patch
109 feedback.
I want your feedback.
And we have another thread for more quality of life changes that could possibly be implemented to MLB The Show 18, or it could be MLB The Show 19 things. And we're looking for small, non-gameplay type things that we might not know about. The big stuff, we know about. We know you want multiple lineups and stuff like that. So we're looking for out-of-game, front-end type things that could or could not be added in possible updates, or maybe it's something we put into the queue for MLB The Show 19, since we're just starting pre-production.
Yeah, and even something like general competition, if you'd like to see harder difficulties, or if you'd want to see certain different types of changes
Actually,
like
just
that.
Talking to Lance about that. So this event, again, it's All-Star. And then now, since there's a new patch out, Lance will be able to look at this new event, and we can contrast all of the telemetry data versus it and see what could be the next change that we do. Is that it? Is that it?
I saw a question about ticket counter, and we will be updating the ticket counter eventually. Don't worry, we'll have some more players. We know some of you guys are sitting on some big piles of tickets. And
although actually, I'm not sitting on.
Oh, you got to play more, man.
Updating all those players. Is that it?
I think that's all.
Anything else? We forget anything, Shafe? No. All right. Until the next stream, we out.
Thank you.